Hi, my name is Carol Howden. I was introduced to the frequency machine, the WellnessPro, and I was introduced to it in conjunction with essential oils that we had been studying for use in our own personal life. And so I started using them both at the same time. I had been very sick for 45 years and had lived with constant pain. And when I started using the combination of the essential oils, it was very, very supportive in helping me to reduce the abdominal pain that I had suffered with for all those years. One of my favorite stories was when there was this mom, I was in the health food store, and she came up to me and she said, can you help somebody without touching them? She told me this story about her daughter who had had an injury, and it somehow recircuited her nervous system. Everything she experienced was as pain. So she couldn't wear clothes, even her hair on her shoulders, she had to have her hair cut off because even her hair on her shoulders felt like pain. She said it felt like a knife slicing her shoulders. Her mom wanted to know if I could help her, and I was kind of nervous to know. I didn't know if the machine would help her or not, so I told her, I said, well, you know what? If she can come to my house, we'll see if the frequency machine will help her. So I just thought, okay, what am I going to do? But I knew that if she could put her feet on the floor and she could put her butt on a chair, that she could put her feet on the electrodes and sit on them. So that's what I had her do, and then I turned the machine on and it was at 0. She goes, oh, turn it down, turn it down, turn it down. And so I kept hitting the down button, the down, down, down button, and after about a couple minutes, she started to relax and calm down, and she was smiling and she was sitting there. So we ran the whole program, and then I ran it again, and she was looking really comfortable and feeling really happy. And so I thought, oh, now I can do something more for her. I took out an essential oil to put it in her hand so that she could rub it on the back of her neck. And when I took that oil and dropped it into her hand, she just flinched and her hand started curling because that contact was so extreme for her, even though it wasn't extreme. And then she put her hands together and she just started soothing that oil into her hand, and it immediately calmed the pain, and the contractions in her fingers stopped contorting, and she was able to calm down. The combination of using the oils and the frequency machine for her got her completely back to a normal life in about 6 weeks. So this was an awesome opportunity for her, and she was absolutely thrilled. And about 6 weeks later, she was actually able to act like a normal person again, and she was carrying her little brother around and jumping on the trampoline. And so things like that, when you have something like that impacts your life so much, and you see them being helped and able to recover and go back to a normal life, well, that girl is now I don't know exactly what her age is. I've lost track of it, but she's been married for 2 years and living a wonderfully functional life, and beautiful story. And so many stories like this with using the frequency machine, and the combination of that and the essential oils has been very impactful in our life.